here is the same question again. We have to find the HCF and LCM of the numbers 1, 510 and 92 and verify the statement that the product of LCM and HCF is equals to the product of the numbers itself. We shall do it in the same manners that of the last one. We have 510. We shall factorize it into its prime. First of all, we shall divide it by 2 to get 255. Now we shall divide it by 5 to get 51. Now we can divide it by 3 to get 17 as quotient, and we find that 17 is a prime number, so it cannot be divided by any other number except itself. So we can write 510 as the product of 2 multiplied by 5 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 17. Now we shall factorize 92. We have 92. 92 can be divided by 2 to get 46, and 46 can also be divided by 2 to get 23, and 23 is a prime number, so it cannot be factorized anymore. So we can write 92 as 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 23. Now we shall find out the HCF of the numbers 510 and 92. It is very easy. We know that the HCF means highest common factor, the number that is highest and is common in both the numbers. We find that this is only 2. This is 2. Now we shall find out the LCM of these two numbers. This is very easy. Write down this 2 here. This means HCF of both the numbers, and write down all the remaining factors of the numbers that are 5, 3 and 17 in the factors of 510, and remaining factors of 92 are 2 into 23. Now we can multiply it easily. That is, we find 30 multiplied by 17 multiplied by 46. Now we can multiply these and that is 510 multiplied by this. Multiplying these numbers, we get 23460. Now we shall multiply the HCF. Now we shall verify the statement that is given in the question, and that is, we shall multiply HCF with the LCM of the numbers, and that is 2 into 23,460. Multiplying those numbers, we get 46,920. Now we shall multiply the numbers. Numbers are 510 and 92. By multiplying both the numbers, we also get 46,920, and we find here that both these numbers are same, since 46,920 is equals to 46,920. Therefore, our statement that at product of HCF and LCM is equals to product of numbers. Hence this proves. Thank you.